still sleepy, but I need to hang the laundry. But before that, should I make some coffee? It was Sunday morning, and as I was about to brew coffee in the kitchen, I noticed an envelope haphazardly thrown in the trash can. What's this? Huh? A credit card statement? Huh? What's this? The withdrawal amount? 210,000 yen? Is this from Yuji again? I need to ask what he used it for. I grabbed the statement and headed back to the bedroom where Yuji was sleeping. But then, this early on a Sunday morning? Who could that be? It's not even 7 o'clock yet. I have a bad feeling about this. No way. Come on. Why does she always show up out of nowhere without even a call beforehand? I can't believe it. Yuji, your mother is outside. Can you open the door for her? I'm still in my pajamas.
I can't. I'm still sleepy. Kaori, please. It's a once-in-a-lifetime request.
What do you mean I can't? She's your mother, isn't she? Hello?
Jeez, what's taking so long? Hurry up and open the door.
Mom? I've said it before, but could you please give us a heads up before coming over?
I'm starving. Coyote-san, could you make me breakfast?
Excuse me?
As soon as possible.
My name is Coyote Moriyama. I'm a 28-year-old company employee working as a chief designer at an apparel maker. My husband works as the apparel liaison for a major supermarket, one of our company's clients. He's 27 years old, a year younger than me. We got married 2 years ago, and the first year went relatively well, but over the past 6 months, I noticed many unpleasant aspects about Yuji, and his mere presence has become stressful. And then there's this woman, my mother-in-law, Esuko-san. She's shameless and can't let go of her son, the so-called helicopter parent. Most of my stress comes from this mother-in-law.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Yu-chan. I'm just dropping by for a bit.
It's been more than a bit. You've been here for 3 hours already.
Well, I have a little favor to ask to Yu-chan. I want a big TV for home since the one we have is broken.
Sure, I'll buy you one.
Huh? What are you saying? Why not just get it repaired?
Oh, how stinky of you!
Big TVs aren't cheap. Normally you'll get it fixed, right? Mother-in-law has always been impulsive with her purchases. Ever since father-in-law got transferred, she's become more of a spender. I feel like her spending habits have gone out of hand. My father-in-law, Shozo-san, is like the epitome of a serious banker. He got promoted to a branch manager in a provincial branch about 6 months ago. Their home, where my in-laws and my brother-in-law, Matsumi-kun, live, is more than a 3-hour journey by Shinkansen. I thought my brother-in-law, Matsumi-kun, being a working adult, my in-laws would move out together, but...
I don't want to live in a countryside like that. No way! I absolutely refuse to live somewhere without a shopping mall within walking distance.
I'll just drive you for shopping on my days off. It's not a big deal.
And plus, I won't get to see Yu-chan that often.
As soon as father-in-law reluctantly took the job transfer, she started dropping by almost every Sunday morning like this. When I look at the credit card statement, he only uses the credit card on the weekdays, probably because he's being persuaded for things by his mom after work. His younger brother, Masumi-kun, works for a gaming company, but he takes after his father in personality. Apparently, he doesn't listen to her pleas at all. But as for Yuji, he just gives in and buys whatever she wants.
That's my Yu-chan.
Mother-in-law's carefree remark triggered me to grab Yuji's shoulder and lead him to the room. Hey, can you come over here for a moment?
Huh? Yeah.
Why'd you have to agree to her that fast?
Huh? Oh, sorry.
You're the one who spent this 210,000 yen, right? What did you buy? The store names are right here, so don't try to hide it.
Well, Mom begged me for it. Bags, shoes, carpets, and home appliances.
Are you going to take 210,000 yen worth out of our household budget and even buy a big TV for 500,000 yen?
Money doesn't just magically appear, you know.
Actually, I had a secret stash of 500,000 yen hidden from Kaori. I'll use that money to buy the TV. So I won't use the credit card, I promise.
Then I'll take care of the credit card that I gave to you.
What?
You won't be using the credit card, right?
Yeah.
At this point, I was relieved for the moment that I had Yuji's credit card in my hand. I guess I have to inspect my car for the third time next time. I bought my current mini car when I was single. I drive to work, so I'm looking for a fuel efficiency and also a type that could carry some luggage. I think a minivan or a compact van would be good for the next one. Don't you think?
Yeah, that sounds good. I remembered my mom was saying our car is too small that she can't even invite her friends for shopping. So she told me we should buy a 7-seater car.
Huh? Why does she have to stick her nose into our business?
How about visiting a few dealerships next Sunday?
Yeah, sure. On Sunday morning, we planned to visit 3 dealerships. When we were about to head out around 9 a.m. Okay, ready to go?
Can you wait a moment?
Wait?
Oh, here she comes.
What? Who? Could it be my mother-in-law? She came unannounced again?
Hey, Yu-chan! I'm here.
Oh, sorry. We're about to head out.
I know. I heard from Yu-chan. You're going to buy a new car today, right? I thought I'd come along to help pick one out.
Yuji! Why did you have to tell her?
That's right.
Why did you invite her?
Huh? Well, if we get a bigger car, I promised to take Mom's friends shopping with us. So I thought we should consider her preferences too. Please, it's a lifelong request.
Hey, neither you nor your mom have a driver license, right?
Yeah.
You're not thinking of using me as a chauffeur, are you?
That's not a big deal. Let's just go already.
Yeah, you're right.
It is a big deal. I'm trading in the car under my name and using the savings I had before we got married to buy a new one. Why do you need to consider your mother's opinion? If it comes to this, she'll definitely tag along. Oh no, the box-shaped car is too big after all. I don't think we need the third row seats either.
Hey, no way. It needs to seat 6 people besides the driver.
I'm using it to my work, so it doesn't have to seat 7 people.
Did you hear that? Yu-chan, don't you think Kaori-san has a mean streak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should go with the minivan.
Huh, but this one's for 6 passengers, right?
Yes, that's right.
Since me and all 5 of my friends make 6 people in total, this small car won't do.
Well then, perhaps you could get a license and buy a box-shaped car to accommodate everyone.
You're so irritating.
Thank you very much for your consideration.
Sure, I'll get back to you within 2 or 3 days.
Huh? You're not buying it today?
Mom, it's not like buying a bicycle where you decide today and ride it home. It doesn't work that way.
Well, I'm bothered to come along, but this is boring.
I never asked you to come along, didn't I? Hey, Coyote-san, the cars we got estimates for today, they're all 6-seaters, right? That's right. Maybe we should go for something bigger. Neither you nor Yuji-san can drive, right? I'm the one driving, so ultimately, I make the decision.
How sarcastic can you be?
Cody, watch your tone.
Huh? So it's my fault? Bringing Yuji and mother-in-law along was a huge mistake. They're audacious and just keep getting in the way. I'm almost want to trade in the mini car and those two as well. Now then, I think this color is best for the new car. In terms of fuel efficiency, I should choose a hybrid minivan. Alright, I've decided on this one. Since the trade-in value for the mini car is 300,000 yen, I just need to put down 2.5 million yen. I headed to the bank with my savings account book and my personal seal, which I had saved up when I was single.
Mrs. Moriyama, your balance is insufficient. You can't withdraw the money.
Huh? Insufficient? But I thought there was 3 million in there.
Your current balance is as follows.
What? What's going on? Just under 500,000 yen? Why? Looking at the passbook recording, I realized that between withdrawals of 50,000 to 100,000 yen were made almost every week for the past 6 months. The fact that the passbook is not updated until today, cash card are used to make withdrawals. Only Yuji could have done something like this.
I'm home.
Yuji, come sit here for a moment.
Huh? What's wrong, Cowdy?
What's the meaning of this?
Money has been withdrawn without my knowledge every week for the past 6 months.
Oh.
I haven't withdrawn any money. So it must be you, Yuji.
Yeah.
Just 10 days ago, 500,000 yen was withdrawn. Could it be that you used this 500,000 yen to buy a TV for your mom?
Yeah, well...
Was it from my savings when you said, I'll buy it? Were you lying when you said you used your own secret stash?
Ugh. Jeez. You're so annoying, Cowdy. Well... See, that's just being filial.
It's not a small amount of money we're talking about. Withdrawals totaling 2.5 million from this passbook alone, plus 100,000 to 200,000 yen every month on the credit card. You spent over 3.5 million for your mom in the past 6 months.
Well, I'm just being filial.
This won't do. It's hopeless. But I have to do something. If this continues, we'll go bankrupt. Feeling like there's no way to talk to Yuji anymore, I decided to consult with my serious and meticulous father-in-law. Dad, I'm sorry to bother you at this hour.
A call from Kaori-san. This is unusual. Did something happen?
Actually, I confessed to my father-in-law that Yuji has spent over 3.5 million yen on his mom in the past 6 months.
I see. I'll be back home tomorrow. Can you bring Yuji with you?
Okay, thank you. Shall we go then?
Huh? Go where?
Your parents' house.
My parents' house? Well, okay. Oh, that's right. We decided on the next car. I need to tell my mom, since she was looking forward to it.
You can only look so carefree now. I was thinking that way as I watched Yuji sitting in the passenger seat. Hello.
Hi, Mom. Huh? Why is Dad here?
There's nothing wrong coming home to my own house. And also, there's something I wanted to talk about.
Something to talk about? Cowdy-san, please sit wherever you like. And why don't you sit too, bro?
Kaori-san, may I ask you to repeat last night's conversation?
Yes. This is a copy of the passbook I've been using for the car savings fund. The balance was 3 million yen until 6 months ago. During these past 6 months, withdrawals for 50,000 to 100,000 yen were made almost every week. Just recently, 500,000 yen was withdrawn. I had no idea. I went to the bank yesterday and found out for the first time. So I asked Yuji last night and he confessed that he had been using it without my knowledge every time his mother pestered him.
Kaori-san, didn't you know? Both spouses have the right to use the money. Yet I don't understand why Yuji is being blamed for this. You're such a greedy wife.
Wait, even if it's couple's money, it's not right to spend it without Kaori's knowledge, is it?
Oh, really? Is that so?
Ii-chan is the head of the household, so it's not a big deal.
By the way, Yuji, what did you buy with the 2.5 million yen? Huh? You wanna know? Unlike you, I'm a dutiful son. I bought a robot vacuum, a water purifier for the microwave, oh, and also an electric bicycle, a dishwasher, and a drum-type washing machine, and also this carpet and the kitchen cabinet. Oh, and that 65-inch TV too. I bought it for Mom. Huh? The TV, vacuum, and microwave aren't broken. They're perfectly usable, right? Why did you buy new ones? Huh? Mom said they were broken.
What? They weren't broken?
We don't even need a dishwasher, right? It's just me and Mom living in this house. I hardly eat at home, so... Right, Mom?
Well, I just thought it would be convenient.
Plus, the color of this carpet? Purple is just too tacky. Why didn't you just leave it the way it was?
Well, when I saw it in the catalog, I thought it would be more elegant color.
The new kitchen cabinet doesn't match the color of the other furniture at all. You really have no sense of style. You keep making mistakes because you keep buying impulsively from online shopping sites.
That's... maybe. But...
I warned you not to waste money when I was away on business. What were you thinking, relying on your son's finances?
The copy of the passbook I showed you earlier. The bank account is from when I was single.
I really despise you. Using Kaori-san's savings without permission? Bro, don't be like that, translator. Ugh.
But they're a married couple, so it's fine.
Etsuko, Yuji. The saying, a thief is brazen, is referring to fools like you. Do you even feel any remorse?
Kaori-san, you should file a police report. Huh? Police? Sorry, Kaori. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. So please, not the police.
That's right. Kaori-san, I'm truly sorry. So please, spare us from involving the police.
The reason I came here today is not to encourage remorse or to repair the relationship. I came here to ask Dad and Masami-kun to be witnesses to mine and Yuji's divorce.
What? Kaori, you're joking, right?
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I agree. It's pathetic, even for my own brother.
I also agree too, Kaori-san. I've caused you so much trouble.
Masami-kun, Dad, thank you.
Masami and Dad, you guys are terrible. Kaori, please. It's my lifelong plea. Forgive me.
Listen, lifelong plea isn't something you could use multiple times. Don't care about your petty wife anymore. Masami will be living on his own starting next month. You could just come back here, Yuji.
No way, no way, no way, no way.
Huh?
Cowdy earns more than 3 times than I do. If Cowdy leaves me, I won't be able to go drinking freely anymore. And I won't be able to buy online lottery tickets every day.
Huh? Every day? Wait, does that mean you've been using all your salary on drinks and lottery tickets?
Well, but you know, the first time I bought it was on Mom's recommendation, and I turned 1,000 yen into 10,000 yen.
And what happened after that? Did you win again?
Well, you see...
Yu-chan has luck, so he'll win again eventually. Wow. These two are hopeless.
Let's It was foolish of you to encourage Yuji to gamble. You promised a year ago, when you got addicted to online lottery and spent our living expenses, that you'd never do it again. And if you ever got involved in gambling again, you'll sign the divorce papers.
Oh!
I won't let you forget it. Masami was my witness.
Then, Yuji, please sign too. I've already filled it out.
No way. Cowdy, don't you love me?
To a husband who always obeys a mother who can't let go of her children, I can't possibly have any love. In my future life, there will be no more interfering presence than Yuji and your mom.
Yuji, Mom, don't embarrass yourselves any further. Just sign it already. You guys are cold.
Kaori-san, I'll cover the money Yuji spent.
Huh? That's not necessary.
I'll deduct it from Yuji's salary every month from now on, so it's fine.
The next day, both me and my father-in-law submitted divorce papers to the office. And later on, it seems like father-in-law sold the house when Masami-kun started living on his own. Both Yuji and mother-in-law were declared estranged by father-in-law and Masami-kun and moved to a cheap apartment together. So I decided to start fresh and moved into this apartment too. Oh, I see. So your ex-husband and the difficult mother-in-law are living happily together? Well, it seems not quite. Yuji had to deduct the amount he owed to his father from his meager salary. And it seems they're barely making ends meet. But since his mom's spending habit hasn't changed and she refuses to work, they apparently argue about money every day. So I'm planning to enjoy living alone for a while.
Agreed.
Shall we gather again next week?
How about a pajama party? Sounds great. Looking forward to it.
And so now the long-awaited new life had begun.